Good afternoon. I'm Postal Inspector Bill Zemlich. Postal inspectors, along with our partners at the Elk Grove Police Department, are announcing the arrest of Leonard Velasco, age 22, of Elk Grove, Joseph Ryan, age 20, of Elk Grove, and Carrie Southwood, also age 20 and from Elk Grove, on federal charges. Velasco, Ryan, and Southwood were all arrested with federal warrants for violations of 18 U.S.C. 1708, theft or receipt of stolen mail matters generally. There is also a potential penalty of up to 5 years in federal prison and a fine of $250,000. They were also charged with 18 U.S.C. 1344 bank fraud, 18 U.S.C. 1028A1 aggravated identity theft, and 18 U.S.C. 1029 fraud and related activity in connection with access devices. These arrests are only the beginning. Our investigations into the break-ins of the neighborhood collection boxes and the theft of mail are ongoing. The Postal Service has a standing $10,000 reward for any information leading to the arrest and conviction for individuals committing these crimes. Please contact postal inspectors at our 24-hour line at 1-877-876-2455 to report break-ins and mail theft, or make an online report at postalinspectors.uspis.gov. I will now turn the podium over to Chief Lehner of Elk Grove Police Department.
Thank you. First off, I want to say how pleased we were to be able to work with the Postal Inspector's Office on these theft issues. Certainly the local reporters know that we have been dealing with these rash mail thefts for months now, and it turns out we're one of the hardest hit communities in the United States. So it was important to make a statement for a lot of reasons, and our folks worked really well together. Hopefully you'll have a chance to talk with them a little bit later. But we think this is a great example of a partnership that can solve even a very difficult problem. More importantly, what I want to say about this particular series of events here in California and why it's so important that that partnership with the Postal Inspector's Office exists is that many of you know that with the relatively recent passage of Prop 47, mail theft itself, the theft of that property, is probably, under California law, I should say probably, in almost all cases, it's going to be a misdemeanor. A misdemeanor. What that means is that if we brought state charges on these cases, we would have probably wrote these guys a ticket, let them walk. To do it again and again and again. It's one of the things that we've talked about how difficult it's going to be for us to be able to protect our neighborhoods from basic theft under Prop 47. That is not the case with mail theft. Thankfully, they were still able to bring a large number of federal felony charges, and that is going to make a big difference in terms of deterrent. So we really appreciate that. And the other thing I want to say, and then I'll turn it back over to the Postal Inspector, is that to a large part, this was because our neighborhood residents stood up, noticed, and said, what are we going to do about this problem? And they talked with each other, both in the streets and on their blogs and on their social sites. They talked with us about what they were seeing in terms of potential suspects and activity, and that activity in the long run is what results in a case like this and success. So great partnership all the way around, but remember, as the inspector said, it's not over yet. We've got other cases we need to work, but we're very, very happy for this day and be able